This presentation on Arizona surplus auctions, what is it and how can you score a great deal, is brought to you by Auction Systems auctioneers and appraisers. So what can you expect from attending an Arizona surplus auction? First, surplus auctions sell items that have become obsolete or no longer needed by the owner. They are offered for sale to the highest bidder. Many organizations conduct surplus auctions, including government agencies, schools, retailers, and more. Items can vary from vehicles to office equipment. In many cases, the surplus items are in excellent condition. The reasons for disposing of them are varied. The organization may have ordered more items that they can use, or the agency might need to update their inventory and therefore needs to get rid of the older items, even if they're perfectly functional. Also, storage space may be limited. Creating new storage facilities may be cost prohibitive. So the organization instead disposes of the excess property at an Arizona surplus auction. Many surplus auctions are open to the general public. Vehicles represent a big chunk of many Arizona surplus auctions. Government agencies regularly sell off government-owned vehicles they no longer need. Sometimes the vehicles are in working order, sometimes they're not. It's up to the bidder to carefully review the auction descriptions for each vehicle to determine the current condition. It's not unusual for vehicles at Arizona surplus auctions to have excess miles on them. This doesn't mean they aren't in good condition. The highest bid will generally take into account the mileage. Bidding will start at a minimum price and stop when a winning bid is accepted. In other words, nobody else bids past a certain point. If you're the winning bidder of a vehicle at an Arizona surplus auction, you'll probably be expected to pay for your purchase in full before you take ownership. Other common items at surplus auctions include office equipment and furnishings. Just like vehicles, the office equipment has been determined obsolete by the owner. The equipment, such as computers, desks, copy machines, servers, faxes, desk chairs, and more, may have been replaced by newer items, and the owner doesn't have the storage facilities available to keep them. Sometimes an Arizona surplus auction can include seized items. Police departments are good examples of organizations that may offer both types of items. Seized items can be the result of a tax lien or crime committed. Seized items can be any number of things, from jewelry, sports items, antiques, and more. Often, the organization holding the Arizona surplus auction will use the services of an auction house. The independent auction service will manage the entire process for the organization. Many auction services specialize in working with government agencies to sell their surplus and seized property on a regular basis. Arizona surplus auctions can be conducted at a physical location, online, or using both methods. The dates will be announced well in advance. Interested parties can visit the auction house's website for auction news and terms. Specifics of the auction may vary from one event to the other. Although all items are sold as is, Arizona surplus auctions are great opportunities to get quality products way below retail prices. With careful research and inspection, you're likely to avoid paying too much, instead getting the best possible price. About the author. Deb Weidenhammer is the president of Auction Systems Auctioneers and Appraisers Incorporated, based out of Phoenix, Arizona. They specialize in auctions and professional appraisals. You can visit them at auctionandappraise.com or call 1-800-801-8880 for more information about Arizona surplus auctions.